here's a wall. If I want to build up another level on top of here, if I do it like that, I'm going to have this really funny ramp sticking out and it doesn't look right. However, if I'm building up and I've got a walkway across, when I put this on here, it looks perfectly fine, because that's exactly what would happen. And then you'd have your balustrade on, and there's plenty of space for people to go wandering down here. Okay, but on the other side, it's like this, which again is fine if I've got, you know, something else going on at the other side. But if I haven't, then I want to get rid of this kind of shape here, because it doesn't look right. So what we do is we take the ramps off and we remove these wall clips here, and we bring in the multi-clips. You get half a sheet of multi-clips. These clips allow you to build up on here without that horrible ramp overhang. Okay, so you just pop a couple of these off like so, and these replace your clips. Okay, now what you're going to do is, to convert a wall, instead of having two ramps, you remove one of the ramps and replace it with two of these. Okay, so what we do is we grab our new multi-clip and we pop it into here like so, and we can pop this one into here like so, and the slot on here is slightly wider. It's a little bit wide, so you've got this gap here, and what you do is you take those and you slot them in here. If you don't, let's pop this ramp on this side here. Pop your ramp on. If you don't, what happens is you end up with this. Oops, might have if I actually slot it in. You end up with these gaps here. We don't want any gaps, so we use these bits here, and we pop one in like that, and we pop one in like that. Push it down, and there you go. That covers it up. So when you build up now, you now have this sheer face, and in fact you wouldn't have that there, would you? You'd have a ramp on one side like so, and you put that on the top like that, and you've got your walkway on one side, and it leaves a nice sheer face on here, which looks totally cool. And you can still utilise these slots here to have torches or struts coming down or whatever. Looks fantastic. That is what these are for. Now you'll notice when you're looking at these that on every sheet you get a whole load of these, and you get one that's just a little bit too long, and you're like, why is that? Okay, the reason is because when you use a doorway to build up on the next level, you cannot replace this clip here with a multi-clip. Okay, you can't replace it with one of these cool clips, which means that there is nowhere to put something like this in to hide this gap here. So what you do is this: you take off one of these ones here and you replace it with one of the long ones, which extends far longer than its own wall. Then you use the multi-clip as usual on your door. Oh, get one of these out. You use your multi-clip as usual on the door over here to allow you to cover your gap here. And when you slot this wall in here, that extra piece covers up the gap from here. And that is why you'll have a long one. So if you know you're going to put a door here, you can just pop this extra long here and it covers it up. Whenever you've got a door here as well, because you've got these bits sticking out, it's always going to lead to somewhere. So there's always going to be a bridge or something going on along here, and so those bits kind of hide themselves anyway, which is really, really cool. So there you go, that's how you use your fascias.